How is everybody doing on this lovely Saturday the 13th? Hopefully everybody's doing really well. Pricey Prank says, Red Rum was the name of a favorite British racehorse, so I can never take that bit seriously. Fun fact, this movie, I believe, was shot in a European country, wasn't it? Because wasn't Stanley Kubrick afraid to fly and to leave his European nations or something like that? Is that a possibility? Alright. We'll put on a little background music. For you girls that are just joining us, we are going to be watching the 1980s film The Shining, written and directed and produced by Garth Brooks. Or Stanley Tucci, I'm sorry. Written and directed by Stanley Tucci, not Garth Brooks. So hopefully y'all got y'all's copy. It's available on HBO Max. It's available on iTunes. It's available on almost any service out there to purchase. It's available at a local Walmart near you. You can get the DVD. HBO Max has a copy, so get your copy loaded up. We're going to be starting out right before it starts. So we're going to be starting out where it's a black screen before it starts on the Warner Brothers logo. And I will have a time code. I don't know how well it'll sync up with everybody's different copies, but I will be describing what's going on in the scene for the very first couple of minutes. Yeah, your chats are showing up for me. Impeccable. All right. Hello, everybody in the house. Hello, hello. Good to see some of the girls. Hopefully, I'm coming in loud and clear. Fat in Hollywood, Arlene. We have Impeccable. We've got Faust. Let's see. Scrolling down. Carter M. Mitty in the house. Jeff D in the house. Anime in the house. Sorry about your brother, honey. Hope everything's going well now. Let's see what else is here. I'm scrolling. Pricey Pranks, another wonderful YouTuber. Alright, Donnie. Donnie, I always want to ask you, where's your sister Marie? I always want to ask you that. Bronchology in the house. Alright, scrolling down. Hope I'm not leaving out nobody. T. Smith, hello, honey. Hope you're doing well. Jerry Blank in the house. Veronica McSnatch in the house. She's got her VHS ready. I'm watching my personal iTunes copy. So I actually own the film on iTunes, honey. And in it's all of its glory, Dolby Vision, Atmos, which it won't be coming through Dolby Vision on the computer, but it'll be HDR. All right, everybody, get your copy of The Shining, the 1980s film, not the remake that starred in the 90s, which was more in line with Stephen King's first original novel of also the same name, The Shining. And hopefully if this goes off well, we'll watch the sequel to this film and also the sequel to Stephen King's original work, Dr. Sleep, which is kind of weird, but they played off both versions of the film and the novel, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I agree, Jeff. The remake was pretty bad. Oh my God, yeah. If you have the AirPod Pros and you watch Dr. Sleep with that, you know how they have like the spatial audio or whatever. Oh my God, that is one of the best. If you have an Atmos sound system, girls, at home or wherever you are, if you have the AirPod Pros, watch Dr. Sleep with Atmos. It is absolutely amazing. Tonight I'm drinking a Pepsi with lime on ice from Antarctica. Her name is Antarctica. That'd be a good drag name, wouldn't it? And it's very refreshing. I have to remember to take my diabetical medication. Oh, that sounds really good. Impeccable's having a vodka with fresh pineapple juice, watermelon soda served for ice. Oh my god. That sounds so good. Hello, JM, honey. Hello, RWM. No, ma'am, Veronica. That Cheryl feels like a shiny character. Oh my god. Hello, Shelby, honey. How are you doing, hon? Gonna make me fall out, Shelby. Alright, everybody pretty much, hello HP Minion, honey. Everybody pretty much ready? How many of you girls are ready? Everybody pretty much ready to get this party on the show? Or get this party on the road, not the party on the show. Alright, everybody, we're going to be doing a countdown. I'm going to have a timer, but I'm also going to be going through a description of what's going on just in case this timer is not in sync with your movie or whatever service you're watching it on. Okay, everybody? Alright, let's stop that run here. And we're going to do a countdown, and then I'm going to say go, and we're going to hit play at the same time. Okay, everybody? That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Warner Brothers logo, a Time Warner Entertainment Company. It's still on the logo, Up, faded, black. We see a train. Bam, 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 bam. You can sync my voice up with the beats. Da, 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 da. Okay, we passed a little cute island. That's a cute island. Okay, now we see the car. We're in a helicopter above the car. Somebody's driving, I guess, pretty okay. Ba, 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 ba. Little known fact is Stanley Tucci that directed this. I mean, Kubrick was terrified of flying, even though he had his pilot license back in the day. Had a good Judy of his died in an accident, and he got terrified of flying. And so he did not shoot none of this. This was the second-hand director that helped shoot these shots. He was too terrified. So I guess he was like, oh, this works. But it really goes into his eye, doesn't it? His second-hand director really got a good grasp of the eye. A Stanley Kubrick film. All right, it's almost off the screen. It's off. Jack Nicholson. Shelley Duvall. Good known fact, she lives in Texas. She's homeless. She lives in her SUV, if you read that Hollywood article. I wonder if we can get somebody that lives in Texas to go visit her. Would be kind of neat. I'd like to do that. Danny Lloyd. Scatman Crothers, which is the older man that also, well, we're going to act like nobody's never seen this. Yeah, and you can tell there's only one person in the car in the 4K version, Maddie. I'm guessing you're watching the 4K version like I am. And so if you take this audio and speed it up, it's actually a woman screaming and crying. Tony Burton, Kenda Tam, executive producer Jan Harlan. Based upon the novel by Steve King. I like Jilly Jam. But yeah, I highly advise everybody to make sure you watch or read the Hollywood article on Shelley Duvall. It's so sad. Such a wonderful actress. And I really hate that, her mental health has took her down. But she seemed to be doing a lot better than what Dr. Phil made it out to be. Look, if you look up, you can see the helicopter rotor. You see that? It's a pretty hotel, isn't it? The Interview. No, not that movie. Just checking. He's kind of dressed a little Trumpy, isn't he? Mr. Almond. Mr. Almond. When I go to that hotel, hell to the no. Hell to the no. No, ma'am. I go to that hotel. Come on in, Giant. The wall's so pinky. Susie gets around. The woman, Susie looks like Donald Trump with that hair. Doctor Sleep is so good, but I rewatched it the other day. And I don't want to. We won't do no spoilers since we're going to end up watching that one too. We'll discuss it next time. Look at those pintos. I'm shocked they're not exploding. Look, it's a little Mormon hotel. Oh, look at Shelley. The Catcher in the Rye. This young actor, this is the only film he ever, well, he's done 2 films, but this is one of the first film he's ever done. Such a wonderful young actor. If you listen to the commentary, they say that Shelley Duvall was ugly, but I beg to differ. I think Shelley Duvall is breathtaking. She's so unique. Oh, I forgot you said that was you, Maddie. I apologize. You're welcome to your privacy. Oh, yes, impeccable. She does have a good singing voice. Thank you so much for that super chat, JF. Look how hairy his hands are. Oh, he rubbed his nose strippings. Oh, that's interesting, Brian. Technology. You seen that road? It's dangerous. Oh, he did bully her, JF, to get the performance out of her. He did. There's a documentary on the DVD where you can see it. I think Stuart Sky. He's called in Jack Nicholson wake. Isolation. You know, it's something so weird about Jack Nicholson. He's not good looking, but he's good looking. Do you know what I mean? There's something about that man. I don't know what it is. I guess his confidence, his swagger, maybe. Do y'all look right? That tie is weird. His hands are creepy. Does he have an extra digit? Tragedy. Oh, Lord. Okay, Charles Grady. Okay. I would call that paint a lobster bisque, Mandy. Killed his face with an axe. Stacked them neatly. Like a. What's it mean, neatly? When he says stack them neatly, I'm thinking like a Minecraft block. Are we talking very neat? Vacuum sealed them. Vacuum sealed little Julie's arms. Claustrophobic in a mega mansion. Girl, please. Oh, she needs some chapstick. It ain't a story, it's real. Really happened. Sounds like he likes that. Somebody's got a vacuum seal fetish. Food saver fetish. Look at his hair. Jack Nicholson's hair is always messy. But I think he just plays himself in these films. Aquaman. Look at those brows. Oh, yeah, hard to believe that. Oh, look at that grain. Look at the framing of this, though. You can really tell Stanley Kubrick really had an eye for photography. Look at the ivory soap, y'all. Do you see it next to the joy? Look at that. There's no microwave. It just looks so weird, doesn't it? Not having a microwave. Hi, babe. Hi, honey. She said that. Okay. Bryantology says from shot to shot, the stickers change. Postage stamps. Please. He's showing him. God. See, that's why I said you can never trust when you don't think Aunt Flo's gonna visit. Shoulda took some carefrees with wings. So we don't do bath sounds. What? Damn, she's got to get awfully close to look in his eyes. Can she see herself? Now, she looks so familiar. That's Jason's mother, isn't it? I think so. That's Jason's mother. No, it's not. Looks like her, though. Look at that doll. Ugh, it's creepy. So he had a fainting spell. pooping myself. Planning how to take over the world. He's a little boy that lives in his mouth. Normal. Normal, you know. Normal. Mm-hmm. Rob banks, set fires. Be fun if, like, Tony opened his mouth and, lady slapped her. That is so weird. Back in the day, that was a real thing. Anytime you're sick, they wanted you to stay in bed all day. It was so weird. Such a weird thing. I guess so you didn't want to bother the parents. You just locked the kids up and tied them down with duct tape. Don't you move, damn it. Ooh, look at her. Why she got a hair curling machine? She don't have no curls. Shelley Duvall has no curls in her hair. Why does she have a hair curler? Oh my God, that place is a dump. Shelley looks so like just so exhausted. Look at that frame into that shot. I mean, it's just breathtaking. Turbo. Trance. What was the brand of that cigarette, John? I can't think. It's not Pall Malls. I can't think of the name of that brand. Hello, Lena, honey. Virginia Slims, that's what they are. I don't know how he filmed it, Shelby. That's a good question. Normal. Uh-oh. She's sticking deep. Normal. Really? Oh. You would never tell a doctor that nowadays. They take that child so quick. Oh my God, this is only in the 70s. Only in the 70s. Oh, she looks young. But she ain't gonna do nothing because it's the 70s. Oh, that cigarette's just falling all over the place. Shelby's to Shelley, ma'am, please ash that ciggy. The music is just so. I don't even know it. It's just so ahead of its time, really. Uh, the air feels so different. He looks so angry. First day on the job and you're already mad? No seatbelt. Little Timmy, if he hit the brake, little Timmy'd go straight through that windshield. Would be no more talking fangy man then. I love how Jack's got his seatbelt on, though, but neither the wife or the kid doesn't. I think that signifies something. He doesn't care about them. Has anybody ever pointed that out before? Yeah. Shelby says Jack already looks like he's already wanting to kill him. Makes sense, Donnie. Yeah. Because you're going into this film thinking Jack's already crazy. Oh, Shelley has hers on, Meddy says. So they're trying to get rid of little Timmy. So look at that craziness in his eyes. Saw it on the television. Saw it on the television. Look at all those rich people. Must be nice. Well, I'm eating my poverty cheese. Hope you think of me when you're spending your millions. I like that floor. Look at Mr. Almond's attire. The gang room. Oh my God. That's true, trouble hanging out there with people. Helicopter. Colorado Lounge. Beautiful. Oh, I love her boots. Look at her boots. What is with her accent? What is you from? It's like she's from Western Alabama or something. She hasn't been around, has she? Look at the vacuum. So this is the first movie to use the stabilizing camera system. The Steadicam was created for this film. It's a beautiful film, Donnie. Yes, in 4K Blu-ray. I mean, I would suggest anybody, if you like this film, to get the 4K Blu-ray. I purchased it on iTunes in the 4K because it was, it was cheaper, but I do want the actual 4K disc. There they are, the Olsen twins. Throw the dart at them, that'll scare them. So that's the two twins that got chopped up, apparently. Remember when they were talking about it earlier? That what happened to the girls from before? I'm guessing that's them. Mary Kate and Ashley. Like the hell I would live there. Let me tell you something. He ain't gonna know where you're staying. If you think I'm staying in that dump, honey, I'm putting a mattress inside in the colonial room. You better get it straight. I'm not going to peasant quarters. No, ma'am. Yeah, I'm gonna use it well. Yep, sure will. Enjoy your 6 months away. Bye. Baby, I'm walking around in the nude. Had better quarters than the Titanic. It's a dump. But the hedges are going to die in the wintertime. That's what I don't understand. Hello, Bridge. Oh, they killed the rest of the Indians when they made this. Can you? Okay, I'm going to talk, Veronica. Snowcat. Hang of it. Okay, new scene. They're walking towards the camera. Brought a decorator from Chicago last year to refurbish this part of the hotel. Ah, we sure did a beautiful job. Big favorite colors. Walking in, gold ballroom. Shelley Duvall's looking, I'll say. I like Shelley's little, we could have a real nice party in this room. I love her boots, but that dress, maybe the dress can stay if it was shorter, but get rid of that top. He's shaking hands, Jack. Yeah, she's looking a little weird. Bomb in the universe. What does that mean? She looks like Charlie Brown's mother. There's something about that actor, though, Scatman. Such a wonderful actor. Or Freddie. Wendy. Walking in the kitchen. Hopefully you're synced back up, Veronica. To me, these three are the best actors in the whole movie. Jack Nicholson's a wonderful actor, but he's himself in this movie. So I don't think it was too much of a stretch for him. But these three really sell the performance. In my opinion. Jack's iconic, but I really feel like they're just it's just so amazing. Oh, God. All my vegans, look away. Pamela Anderson, look away, hun. French fries and ketchup. Look at the time clock to the right of him. Otto Croston. They really shot up the home farm. That little boy looks high as a kite right there. Sorry, it's true. Look at all the dried goods. That skirt's gorgeous. I just wish it was a little bit shorter. He's entering his mind. Psychic, psychic. That's true. Dried prunes to clean your hair. Now, I think there is going to be a moment where a bad word is used. So, a little trigger warning to everybody, okay? I think it's coming up, if I recall. The Shining. Doesn't Danny look like a Prozac child? It'd been funny if all of a sudden he just vomited ice cream. Got some Linda Evans hair right there. I mean, it's really interesting. Prozac adult Donnie. Oh, it's a good scene, Julie. shine will notice. Now, when this movie came out, I remember back in the day, I was so confused. Psychic grooming, RW. RW says, I think this is psychic grooming. Well, chopping up of the children and the wife. What happened in that room? A month later. Now, I'm thinking the book goes into more details on what actually happened in room 237. Look at that matte painting on the right. It's so gorgeous how they painted that in. It's gorgeous. Look at the floors. Even today's standards. I mean, mostly everything in there is gorgeous. At least to my eye. I love all the sharp angles that are used in the framing. You know what I mean? Like how it followed her and then exactly turned into a right angle. The sound design on this scene is breathtaking. So listen to this. Ride it on the hard floors. I love when he gets on the carpet, then on the floor. On the carpet, it's very ASMR. But before, when ASMR was a thing. Carpet, floor. Carpet, floor. Carpet, floor. So ASMR. And I think that's one of the reasons this film has such a long standing is because it was able to trigger all these different emotions out of somebody. Oh my God, there's a bug coffee machine. They have those at a lot of the rest areas. You'd stop and there'd be roaches crawling in there because bugs would crawl up the little hole to eat the hot chocolate and the coffee and the creamer and stuff. So, like, people, a good Judy of mine would go to the thing, and she'd always pay twice. She'd pay once to clean the bugs out of it, and then pay again to actually get her hot chocolate cappuccino coffee thing. Vanessa, yes, that's a really good film. I want to do another watch party on that one. Sunny side up. I love how he eats the eye of the egg. Watch this thing. She's so dependent on a man. That's one thing it's very, I hate to stereotype, but in the 70s, a lot of women were very dependent on men because that's just how you were brought up. It's how I was raised. But she says, how about you take me on a walk on the grounds? You go yourself, honey. You don't need him. Oh, Veronica, that's breathtaking. Look, see how he ate the eye? It looks like a face. See, it's her face. There's two eyes, a mouth, and don't pause the movie. Don't pause the movie. Such a beautiful scene. I hate that I messed up right when it was on there. All right, she's stirring. She's opening the fruit cocktail. She's spinning it. She's spinning it. Search continues. Missing Aspen woman. Susan Robertson missing. 10 days. She's about to stick the knife in it. Okay, lifting the can. Putting the knife down. Turning. Pouring the fruit cocktail. Pouring the fruit cocktail. Right here to Colorado. Let me get the chat back. Riding, he's riding. He's a riding man. Looking at the room. 237. Uh-oh, Danny Boy's about to go into the room, y'all. Uh-oh. Oh, smoke alarm needs battery changing. I heard the smoke alarm. He's seeing the twins. He's seeing the twins. Whoops. We just had the chat walking out saying something went wrong. Come on, chat. What is going on, Mr. YouTube? Tapping, 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 looking at tapping, looking down. Looking down. All work and no play. All work and no play. All work and no play. Look at that big book. The music. Look at Shelley's boots. Shelley is rocking the fashion, Sandy. Oh, he's about to get mine. Eva. Oh, I love Ready Player One, Vanessa, and I love the scene in that movie. So good. He's so angry with her. She is so pretty. I don't know how anybody could call Shelley Duvall ugly. I really don't understand that. Oh, he's so mad. He blames it all on Wendy. See, it doesn't make sense though, because the reason he had the rage before apparently was because of the alcohol, right? But he's not drinking. Lord. Oh my God. Why don't you storm right now and get the blank out of here? So horrible. Look at poor Shelley. Poor Shelley. Poor Shelley. He's gonna get you, Shelley. Oh, look at him. He's so creepy. Look at that. Kind of looks like Bruce Wayne. Remember in the Bruce Wayne in the Batman movie where he's dressed like that? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Normal. Things to do. Normal. Yeah. Not crazy at all. Not crazy. Perfectly normal. Saturday. Autocross, it says me waiting on my Uber Eats. I can't deal. She's hacking the mainframe. Police, fire, hacking. She stuck it in again, pulling it out, picking up the new one, sticking it in, pulling it out, sticking it in, pulling it out. She knew it. Picking up that cigarette though, honey. Baby, she's smoking. I'm loving that jacket. Oh yeah, that outfit's everything. Except that I don't like the choker. I don't like her scarf. Everything else, fabulous. The jeans, the yellow. Oh, God, yes. Living it, honey. Serve it, Shelley. She's got that thigh gap. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay. She's connecting a grinder. For the gays out there, this is the original grinder. Oh my God, Vanessa. Jesus. 85 degrees in Wisconsin? Over. I love how she says this. She just wants to talk. Over. Over and out. This is me every time I connect to the internet. Please put cups and other garbage in the bins provided. Left turn. There's those whores. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said that. I apologize. There's the Olsen twins. Hello, Danny. Run them over. Come and play with us, Danny. Oh my God, I never noticed that scene before. Oh my God, I never noticed that scene before. They didn't chop those kids up neatly. That ain't neat. I would love to know who the hell thought that was neatly chopped up children. That was not neat. That was a mess all over the place. 1 out of 5 rating reviews on that. Rude. My God, if you're going to be an axe murderer, do better. Use your magic, Tony. Such a phenomenal young actor. I love this scene right here. Such a beautiful frame. Where it's going to show the couch and everything. She's going to be laying on the couch or sitting. So I wonder if they have her and they pull. Okay, there she is. Look at that. It's beautiful. And now he's right there. I don't know what it is. The shots in this are just so gorgeous. That's a really expensive TV back then. Antique. Don't get it. Oh, that's true, man. Hey, there's no it's Magic TV, no wires. Probably drilled a hole in the floor. Come eat mayo with us forever and ever. That's hilarious, Proncy. You should do that one as an animation. But he didn't need that fine trunk. Looking crazy. He's going to say, come sit with Daddy. You know I love you. You know how much I love you. This is insane. This is crazy. Look at all that sun damage on Jack's neck. They lowered. Well, honey, it ain't a wig. Jack Nicholson's gonna pull out little Danny's weave. I wonder why he decided he didn't want to be an actor anymore. But you know, he must have had some really good parents because most parents in Hollywood would not allow him to retire after one movie. You know what I'm saying? His parents must have really cared about him. Oh my God, 4085. That little Vanessa. Pizza, ranch, family size chicken dinner to have for leftovers. And so you can see what is it? The Fibonacci sequence in that. How it started with Danny's head and the spiral started right there and then went over Jack's head. I just love how everything is perfectly centered and right angled. It's such a very soothing OCD film. A lot of the shots, and ever and ever. You smell. Wow. No, but your breath says it right now. That harp is so creepy. Card. Don't ya? Mm-hmm. Look at those brows. Look at that brow. Wednesday. Talk about a Thomas Kincaid show. Room. Look at that carpet. Look at that carpet. Such a. I don't even know who designed that carpet. Was it designed for the film or was that really a real carpet pattern at the time? But such an iconic carpet nowadays, isn't it? Like anytime you see something that's similar, you instantly think of this film. Apollo. See, this is why some people think he helped film the hoax moon landing. That shot right there, Apollo 2. That's true, Donnie, you're right. I mean, how many movies do we remember the carpet? You're exactly right, Donnie. The direction of the carpet changes in some shots too, Bryantology says. All right, so Danny's walking into 237. Two, 3, 7. Don't go in there. Mama's checking the boilers. Which is so weird that they chose to show this scene, right? I mean, they're showing it to show us where Mother is, but the mom's the one doing everything in the job. Jack's supposed to be doing all this crap. He got hired to do this stuff, and he doesn't do any of it. In the whole film, she's doing everything. She's cooking, she's cleaning, she's checking stuff. Hey, get a room. Look at that run. Did y'all see that run? I love how she throws her arms. Norma. She's throwing them arms, Danny. He's having a seizure. Veronica, really? This is the part that doesn't come off right. The acting for him seems horrible. Just something doesn't work. When he tries to act sad, it just doesn't work. Now this is creepy. He doesn't seem sad about it though, does he? He seems joyous about it. Maddie. He had a dream she played Olive Oil in the live version of Popeye. Everything's gonna be alright. Rockabye. So something happened to Danny. Look at him. Looking like a Chucky doll that's been thrown down the stairs. That ain't no headache, honey. That's psychosis, honey. Did you see Bumblebee? It's a Transformers spinoff. My neck, my back, not my neck. I'm sorry, I had to apologize. So she's gonna think he did it. I love Bumblebee tune also. I love how Danny's not even helping distribute his body weight. He's like a stiff plank. Look, you know how awkward that's got to be to hold? Oh. He's like a plank. You know, Danny was the first person to create planking. He's planking on her. He really is, y'all. Oh, Lord. What kind of dance is that, y'all? He's dancing. The Gold Room. 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Me swatting a bee away. Going to get him a drink, or try to find him a drink. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at all those psychic balls on the table, y'all. He's trying to vogue, Elbow says. I love this wallpaper. Or wall tile, or whatever you want to call it. He's already acting drunk. So you hear what he says? I'd give my soul for a glass of beer. My goddamn soul for a glass of beer. Oh, girl, you ain't looking hot, thing. The bathroom scene is the scene where there's a word that's used that I think. Oh, look at all that booze. Yeah, it's a Philips Hue auto. With eyebrows. Oh, he's broke. Oh, he's enjoying that. Look at that. That one drink soothed his soul. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Called her a sperm bank. Okay, sound design's going overboard with the ice. Now we know that's a lie because he touched his hair earlier. He was pulling at his hair earlier. Anything. Jack's talking to Lloyd right now, price it brings. Oh, called her a B. As long as I live, she'll never let me. What happened? Licking lips, looking around again. Lord. She's running with a baseball bat, walking in, running to Jack with a baseball bat. Shelley Duvall touches, look at him. I love this scene. Look at her, look at those tears. Imagine how tired she was. Imagine how tired Shelley was to get this performance out of her. I mean, iconic. Iconic. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Look at the art that's on his wall. Where'd you see the art on his wall? Look at the setup of that scene. I was wondering how far we were going to zoom out, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, that's scary, Vanessa. Beautiful artwork. It's just so interesting how he has it set up. So iconic. That's me when I'm on a diet, but I decide to break the diet and go and eat the food. That's me. That's me. I love that purple couch. I love that carpeting. Now that bad, not so much. He's shining across the USA, Maddie saying. Love to hear it. Oh, really, Bridge? Oh, my God. It's not to be ashamed of, though. The human body's perfectly natural. So, hope you guys enjoying the movie from my home to so nice of you, anime. Look at that green. You know what? I love the green. I don't care for the green toilet, but I love, like, the green things. Now, this scene, I don't understand. I've never really understood this scene, but it's a very iconic scene. I mean, they showed it in what do you call? And that's what's her name. She's a well-known actress too nowadays. Can't think of her name, but there's something about this scene that is just so. I don't even know. I can't think of her name, but she's a very well-known actress. You know, it's shocking they showed this in the theater when they did. I don't know how this didn't get more than an R rating. Creepy. The scene in Ready Player One does a really good job with this. Look at him. This is not normal. RW. I can't. Is he gonna pull a Trump? Is he about to pull a Trump, y'all? Is he about to pull a Trump? She kind of looks like the actress that plays the alien, doesn't she? I don't know how anybody let a child go see this movie back in the day. This would obviously mess up a child because it's so insane. She ain't no Kim Kardashian, that's for sure. I love this scene. I love the pull away watch. It's so iconic. And now she starts laughing. And he realizes, look at that. Look at that. Mamma mia. How can I let you go? Bed sores all across your body. Mamma mia. Is that a tater tot on your left shoulder? Call somebody. Look at her dirty, dirty pillows now, making me want to run away and scream and shout. Her dirty pillows are all abound. In the Wax Museum, RW says, I can't. Look at the blue in this scene. So pretty. He's got the Batman phone, a red phone. He's got a gorgeous home. Good taste. He should have called Batman. All right, y'all. We're going to keep it running, but I'm running to the restroom. Don't pause anything. I'm not pausing. We're just going to keep on going, okay? I've got to run before things start really getting down in this film, okay? Be right back. Lord, what's he working with? Okay. Oh, I was running, y'all. I was running. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to punch y'all. Or did I? One will never know. The Shining. Hello, Shining. They're already smoking. Do you love the Shining Hotel? Do you wanna shine? Shining Hotel. He's giving him the nuts. Look, he gave him nuts, y'all. Such a weird way to eat some nuts. You see how he put them in his hand and ate them? Theme from The Shining by Debra Wilkerson. It won Oscar of the Year. Oh, look at that lady in the middle of that. You know, she's on some opioids. Oh my God. What the hell is that? Baby throw up? What was that? He said it was Alicorn. Look like baby throw up. Gorgeous, timeless and gorgeous. On the urinal. I hope he doesn't reuse those drinks. Another man cleaning him. Normal. It's getting mighty low with that cloth. Mm-hmm. Getting mighty low. Is this a Target bathroom? I can't with you, Auto Croston. Yeah, in a Ziploc bag. Well, solve that. At least he's telling him what happened. Norma. When you see your ex, that's that look you give. This was the word I was talking about. Well, I remember that because I've been watching, since I bought this. First time I heard it, I said, "What?" I remember that. You know what's so crazy, though? We hear that word now, we are shook, you know? At least I hope some of us are, for God's sakes. But back then, I mean, to be honest with you, I doubt the audience even batted an eye. I mean, I'm not saying things are better now than what they were, but I feel like as a society, we've changed to somewhat of a better position. Such a weird. Oh, I thought he was going to say perhaps they need a good spanking. Thought he was going to say spanking. You could even chop your little girls up right, honey. Should be telling nobody how to be a murderer. Oh, oh my God. So do y'all remember Madonna's perfume she released a couple years ago in the white bottle with the cross? It smells just like that. You would love that perfume, impeccable. So see, he killed her because she was going to burn the place down because she knew someone right about that place. Oh my God, yes, I've seen that, Shelby. With the machine learning. I tell you, that machine learning something crazy, ain't it? I hope somebody, well, we'll talk about it next week. We'll do Dr. Sleep next week. Do y'all want to do Dr. Sleep next week? She did this scene. I mean, all these scenes in the movie, she did like hundreds of takes of each scene. Can you imagine? She was so worked up, worked down. Damn. If I heard that, I swear to baby, I'm getting a belt. It sounds like a computer. Or like Stephen Hawking's in the other room. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have said that. But I didn't. Secondhand smoke voice. Oh God, it's Sylvia Brown. It's Sylvia Brown. Why are you a 68-year-old smoker lady? Slap her. What? Faust? Are you kidding me? Faust says in the 70s, I was called that every day at school. It was crazy. We were the only brown people in Wisconsin school back then. Oh my God, that is so horrible, honey. Jesus, just so disgusting. So dehumanizing. It's ridiculous. Oh, look at that room. Looking at my sorority paddle right now. It has red rum on it. You know, if he did this really and that was plugged up, he would be shocked to death, y'all, seriously. Because the amount of power them things had in it, he wouldn't just be able to stick his hand in there. Baby, that'd have shocked him so bad. It would have fried him up, honey. Look at that modular designs. Back when you could fix things, y'all. Back when you could fix things. Oh my God, I'm living for that living room. Lord, the music's so unnerving. You know, this guy, the mom and the son, but he is such a nice gentleman. I mean, he's like the only one that really cares for people. And he's not even that boy's dad. Oh, Pan Am Continental. He's going to skydive out of that plane. There's a deleted scene from the original film where he skydives down to the hotel. Look at the leg room. Talk about being jealous. Oh, but only one thing is most people would be smoking. That tie is thick. I bet you he was a good looking man when he was younger. I wonder what he looked like. We need to Google him. I bet you he was a good looking man. You can tell just the way he carries himself. Exactly. Back when people used to dress up to go on a plane. They don't do that no more. Jerkins Auto Supply. Look at that snow. My God, I don't think anybody would be happy to be in that, even Whitney Houston. That's too much powder. Oh, his boots are see-through. Did y'all see that? Oh my God, I remember those. Those phone booths. Debra Jerkins. Doesn't he sort of remind you of the brother on Family Ties? I wonder if that's his dad. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Right there. He favors the brother on Family Ties. Oh, look at that ice. Driving on that ice. This is just an honest to God good person. Could you imagine doing this for somebody? This guy knows he's going into danger because he's psychic. And he's going. The chain law. You have to drive with chains on your car. Well, there's half the gay community from Pride. They'll be fine. They got all them chains and leather. Lord. Oh, that's smoking. Beep bang. Beep bang. Beep bang. Beep bang. Beep bang. Cartoons were so stupid back then. They said Stanley was racist but wanted to make a black man a Native American. Are you? Are they wanted to recast him as a Native American? Well, I know in the novel he's black. I know he treated that guy like crap because he didn't like him. So the reason that Scatman got that job was because he was good friends with Jack Nicholson, and he wanted him in his film. And I know Stanley didn't want him; he wanted somebody else. And so he was horrible to him because he couldn't remember his lines and treated him like crap too to get his performance out of him. But I think the only reason he didn't get fired was because of Jack Nicholson. I couldn't imagine the role going to anybody else. If you had to recast anybody, I don't think you could recast him or her. I think you could recast Jack Nicholson, even though I know everybody's like, "Oh, Dad, that's stupid," but they're just so I don't know what it. I really think Shelley steals the movie, in my opinion. Oh yeah, I mean Danny's a wonderful actor, but he could be recasted. See, I just don't feel like Kubrick, Stanley Tucci, whatever his name is, I don't think he tortured Jack Nicholson like he did everybody else. He didn't torture the child and he didn't torture Jack. But everybody else, he tortured and got such a crazy performance out of him. Look, she's going to realize what he's been writing. Watch. Such an iconic scene right here. Look at her eyes. She's like, oh my God. He typed my age. He typed my age. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. No, this movie didn't make her crazy. She went on to live a normal life. I think, I don't know. I think she got a hold of some bad acid or something, y'all. Real talk. Or maybe she has like some type of dementia and it just affected her brain different, you know? Look at that. It's the same thing. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Me every month when I open up my AT&T bill. You know, I don't know, Shelby. I just know how he treated her in the documentary. This is back when AT&T used to put down your data usage on page by page. Remember those days? You know, and you think about it, he's been typing this for months. Of course, you would be like, oh my God, this is insane. He's been typing this for months and months and months. Here we go. This is it. Here we go, anime. It's about to get pumped. Bestseller right here. Nowadays, somebody would print that. Somebody print it. There'd be a hipster at some coffee shop that'd buy it. I love this scene. I love when she swipes the band. Overall skirt, who knew? I just wanted to talk to you. Okay. I love how she sings that band. It's so freaking iconic. But she's so out of it. You know, she has no energy. It's just amazing. It really makes you think she's going crazy. Your novel's horrible. And you look like a troll. Uh-oh, auto-tune. Watch out, Auto. T-Bane, watch out. Red Rum. Red Rum. Certified freak. 7 days a week. Can you imagine tripping on acid and watching this back in the 70s? Lord, poor Manson family. I love that. Maybe she should be taken to a doctor. I love how he plays off her. It's iconic. Wait till she swings, Joe Odd. You're going to fall out. Yes, you said yes. Like, yes, queen. But you haven't done crap. She's been doing everything. You haven't done crap. She's done everything. You drama queen. She needs to tell him. She needs to tell him he didn't do crap. You didn't do crap. Look. I love how she swings it. Look how she swings it. I love it. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Look. I love this. I like this part, what he says. Listen, Wendy, darling, life. I'm gonna bash your effing. Look at that. Look at her little swinging. Look at her swing. It's just. I don't think anybody could have got this out of her but Stanley Tucci. Me, when they tried to force me to play softball in Barkerville, this was me. They said, oh, Debbie can't play. She's right. Somebody should CGI flies or something. Oh, she hit him. She knocked him. Okay, Babe Ruth. Okay. She's about to beat him off now. She's going to beat him off today. There she goes. She got him. Home run. You're right, Elbow. I tell you what, she might be thin, but she's got some strength in her. You know she's tired. Pull the latch. Pull it up, honey. Pull it up. Pull it up, honey. Pull it up. That's right, Shelby. She needs to hit him again. Hit him in the head with the can. Put that whap on him. You know who made those boots famous, though? Will Smith. Will Smith's the one that made those boots famous. Watch this. I like this. Watch. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah. What about your son? She's gonna join Jenny Craig and lose the weight. Running with a knife. Safe. Safe. Norma. Norma. As one does. Look at this. Oh my God. They had to ship in 70,000 pounds of cocaine to film this scene. Lord have mercy. In America, nobody had that much cocaine at that time, so they had to borrow it from Kirstie Alley. Kirstie Alley donated 70,000 pounds of cocaine to Stanley Tucci when he made this film. Kubrick, I mean, sorry. Oh my God. He took out the horn, or the engine. That's the engine of it. That's the engine in her hand, y'all. Is that the engine? I think so. Who doesn't have a garage that's attached to the building? He removed... Al says, oh no, he removed the octopus. He killed a baby octopus. Maddie says, oh no, he killed a baby octopus. It's funny how y'all always have the same ideas. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think a ghost is trying to get him. Oh, yeah, he binged. I binged like that at night also, y'all. Look, that's me after I have a big binge. Yeah, but grinding. Lord, he was drinking. What was he drinking right there? Apple cider vinegar? Baby planters, Oreos, frosted flakes. He's probably going to use the rice to pee and poo in. What is that Indian powder behind his hand? Y'all see that? There's Tang. Oh, it's baking powder, Maddie says. Colorman. Pimento pieces. Sliced peaches. Kool-Aid and Country Time. Yeah, looks the same. Native Americans still on a bacon. Lord have mercy, help us all. Help us all. In what way is that, Sally Sue? I know country time is still good, isn't it? Oh God, tastes like Jesus. Jesus' tears. Now, what is that treetop? I don't remember that. Let me Google that. Now, how does the ghost let him out? That's what I don't understand. Okay, treetops apple juice. I don't understand how the ghost can let him out. That doesn't make sense to me. Yep, treetop apple juice. That's it. Uh-oh, she's got wheels now, baby. Look at her go. Pedal to the metal, honey. We haven't got there yet, Joanne. I don't really remember that. I sort of remember this scene, but I don't. But then again, it looks like the bear that was on Danny's bed in the beginning of the movie. That's true. I see, Bridge. You're right. How could the ghost serve him drinks? Gig says, from what I understand, the ghost is able to shoot juice and that frees him. Oh no. Little Danny's gonna get shot up in Barkerville House, honey. I sleep with a 95 underneath my pillow and a Bible. He's still on her cell phone. He's still on her cell phone. Oh, that's a knife. Oh no, ma'am. What is he doing? That ain't normal. That ain't normal.
And I'll never remember it.
What is he doing? Honey, you don't walk with a knife pointed towards you, honey. Is this a possession? Is Danny trying to tell us he really feels like a girl inside or something? Is this like, I think there's more than one meaning in this movie. I guess he's taking matters in his own hands. Red rum is Danny's drag name. I am so done. See Sparkle's house. I love how she can get in the bed and go to sleep knowing that her husband's down there. You know what I'm saying? He's got good penmanship for someone so young. Glad he messed up Mama's Fabergé lipstick. Slap him! Murder! Murder's red rum backwards! Red rum! Oh my god, I never knew that. Red rum is murder spelled backwards. Oh my god. Now, this is the scene that I always had a problem with, and I'll tell you girls why. This is one of the most iconic scenes in movie cinema. She can't get out this window. Why didn't she take the toilet seat on top of the toilet, the toilet piece, and smack the window up? I never understood why she didn't do that. But I guess she was in the heat of the moment and wasn't thinking. But all she'd do is do that, and she could hit it and make it go up. I don't understand. I just don't understand. Hit it with the toilet. Look at all that porcelain, honey. She's as thin as the pencil. She should have said, I have explosive diarrhea. Give me a second. Bam. Look at how they were able to track that. How they were able to track that camera to move so fast to go with the axe. It's an amazing thing. It's a glorious shot. This is the #1 Guinness World Record of the most shots ever in a movie. This right here. No eyewear. The safety. Dangerous. Here it is. She got him. Oh, yeah, she should have, Bridget Isis. She could have had that knife ready and stabbed him right in the face, hadn't he? Stabbed him right in the face. Uh-oh. It's Sigourney Weaver. She's coming to rescue him. Oh, Lord. Now, how did he end up back inside when he was outside? Brian just says she couldn't swing a bat at him with a conviction, but now she gonna stab him in the face? I don't think so. Let me see you 1-2 stamp. See, she doesn't know if he turned around or what. Kid, this trick only works for hiding from velociraptors. I love that scene. Such a good scene in that movie. Oh, she's gonna chomp it down with her knife, eh? See, she should have said something out that window. She should have told him. He's in here. I hate the scene coming up. I hate how they do it. Reach out and touch me. Bridge says he came all that way without a gun. You know everybody had a gun back then. That's so true. I don't know why he didn't have a gun. Why he didn't have a machine gun. Just a good soul. Just a good person. Probably so, darling. They probably have held it for him and everything. More bullets for you, sir? Hello, anybody here? I'm still walking and walking. He's still walking. He's still walking. And no! Run to the chest! Oh my God, it's so horrible. I hate that they did that to my friend. Now, why is Danny getting out right there? Look at her running with that knife. Somebody stop Shelley Duvall. Running like she's doing an 80s dance. Look at that. And I love how her hand just flows through the air. She's running like a stereotypical gay man. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Look at her run. I mean, Shelley Duvall was a gay man. Oh, she's about to see it. She's looking. Oh my God, she sees the bear. She sees the bear. She's looking. Oh my God. The bear's looking back. That ain't normal, honey. Ooh, she better not go to Pride this year. She's really gonna fall out. Look at that running like a gay man. She's running like RuPaul. So it's an interesting process when they filmed this. Everything was yellow. It's really, everything's yellow. But back then they didn't really have color correction in the same way we do with a digital color correction. So all of it had to be done with chemicals. And somehow they were able to change the white balance with chemicals, some type of chemical process. But if you watch the original shot of this, it's so yellow. It's ugly and it's a horrible look. But they were able to get it to have a blue tone and very white. It's very amazing. Oh my God, Maddie says when I was a kid I had the same haircut as Danny. Say, Lord. God bless you, Maddie. Yeah, he lives if you watch the 90s Stephen King remake of this or the retelling. Seven Up. Look at her. She's going to cutting herself. Look at her running. Oh my God, look at that run. Feel like RuPaul's going to be behind her. Sissy that walk. That's right, honey. Prance. To the left, to the right. Now rock it, don't stop it. Oh, she really gonna run now. Go ahead, let it down. Let it down. Get out of that house. Get out of that house. Here it is. Go, Danny, go, go, go. Go, Danny, go, go, go. Mama is running. They were dead the whole time. It's like a Disney ride. She's gonna get fined for not cleaning that room. You're right, Mandy. This is so smart of Danny to retrack his steps. And they're using such a wide angle that it makes his legs look so weird, don't they? Like he's way taller than what he is. Such a smart child. But he's got the shine. There it is. Here's the shock show. Run, honey, run. Run, honey, run like the wind. Elbaum says those stains will never come out of the carpet. That's so true. And Peckman says, free blood, anybody. The mosquitoes were partying hard for the next couple of weeks, honey. Mosquitoes were eating good in the neighborhood. Hello, Holly. I love a mosquito bite. Does that make me weird? I don't know if it's what I guess because I'm older now. 68 years old, it's hard to feel anything anymore, but I love the way that a mosquito just bites me. I don't know what it is. Run, Danny, run. Goblet of Fire flashbacks. Run, honey, run. Mama's still running with that blind. Mama's still running with that blind. Throws it down. Throws it down. Get in it, honey. Get in it, honey. She went to see Sparkle's School of Knife Safety, Maddie says. I can't deal. It cranked. It cranked. Okay. That light was off. That bathroom light should have been on. Baby, she's gone. She got the hell up out of there, honey. Honey, what is he saying? Can we get a professional, somebody in here to translate this? I feel like he's speaking Kardashian. Oh, they lower. They lower. Da 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 da. Da do da da do da. There he was the whole time. There he is. Look at him. He was there the whole time. Nobody noticed this when they hired him, that he was there the whole time? Come on now. Oh my God, there's Madonna right behind him on the right. Go ahead, Madonna. Look at Madonna on the right. Oh, girl, look at her on the far right. Oh my God. Is that Lady Gaga? Some of these girls are a bit touched. Overlook Hotel, July 4th ball, 1921. Midnight, the stars in you. Oh, imagine the poor audience when this came out. I bet you people were going crazy with the first time this film was shown. Shelley Duvall should have been top billing just for that bat swing. Well, yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, what did y'all think? Did y'all enjoy it? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, girls. I really did. In the 80s, this is billed as a comedy, Maddie said. That's probably true. Yeah, I could see that happen. All right, well, girls, I enjoyed watching this with you, so I think next week we'll do, since it's available on HBO Max and other places, we'll do Dr. Sleep. We'll watch Dr. Sleep next week, and then we'll go on to another film. We'll move on to another film. But I had so much fun hanging out with you girls, doing this watch party, watch along together. I hope y'all enjoyed the film. If it was the first time you've seen it, I hope I didn't ruin it by speaking through it. No, anime, I didn't. I cannot get it to connect, honey. I don't know if it's something that they changed on their end or what, honey. But all right, girls, I had so much fun. Thanks for the super chat. Oh God, who sent this super chat? I can't remember. Somebody sent a super chat. Who sent the super chat? I forgot who sent the super chat. Lord of mercy, I normally write it down, but I was watching the film. I forgot to write it down. It's not showing me. Thanks so much for the super chat. I'm sorry I forgot your name. Anyways, girls, I will see you Tuesday, and we shall do Dr. Sleep next Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll do another Movies with the Girls. Jeff was the one that did the super chat, or was it Donnie? Whoever sent that super chat, thank you so much. All right, everybody, kisses, hugs, and loves from my home to yours. Bye, everybody.